think he's on one of them. He's certainly on the one just below the pink.
24.
Yes, there's no doubt in this match that gun safety play has improved. Neil Robertson's has got slightly worse.
Here's Neil Robertson's view from behind the cue ball. There's plenty of reds he can hit, but getting it safe. Again, the off the hit is absolutely perfect. Maybe he's just playing the containing safety. Now he's trying to get back to the ball again. He flicked another red. He's left one over the corner. Does the yellow come to his rescue? I don't think so. No, the old drag shot comes in. If you could play this with bottom and just drag it in, but now he's using top, so he must have been hoping for a thicker contact on the second red than the one he got, because he's not on the cover as planned. That red near the top cushion. Did he think he was going to kiss that fuller? Well, he's playing the brown, so he is biting the bullet.
丁俊晖, 1.
But to only get 1 point from that opportunity, he'll be going back to his seat very difficult. Does it reach?
Foul, no miss.丁俊晖, 4.
A little bit harder, please.
This one here. Someone back this way.
Just having a look at the scorer's monitor.
Me too, JV. Can't read the paper without them now. Old age.
Well, no miss will. Well, miss will be called, but it won't be taken because he's left a nice easy starter for Ding Junhui here. There's Jan. Be spectacle. After I use a magnifying glass now. I think the print's getting smaller in these newspapers.
I'm over here, John.
Why?
Who said that?
So playing the cannon into the pink, and just to look a little bit, he'd be unlucky not to be on one. He may try and screw around the angles. Oh, see the way that cue ball grabbed there. That was really well played. Had to get into that cue ball quite a bit there.
Yeah, particularly with that red just right to the pink, and you can see how the backspin gripped on the cloth. And he couldn't have played it better. And I think the reason he wasn't too bothered about the pink, he knows the black's available. So once he gets the black on its spot, he'll be available, possibly into both corners. Although the fact he's stopping and looking, this tells me that he's, well, it is.
Hey John, you get a tendency to try and pinch a bit on these pockets and force an angle that isn't there. Well, if anything, that was too good.
14.
Yeah, I can't believe he quite played it like that. He had the side on. I think he, as you say, he just hit it too well. I think he was playing for the red immediately above the plays the cannon. I don't like this. I don't think he's certain to have position. He's digging in a bit now. Yeah, he didn't want to risk the cannon.
Thank you. 15.
That cue ball needs to run on. Well, he's got the bonus. He's got it to the far left corner.
Yes, can't blame him for that shot. One more required with the blue and the rest. Two reds to the left of the black.
Thank you.丁俊晖.
I still expected him to pot that, but it made it a little.
Didn't seem that long ago. We were looking at 93% for Robertson, 94% for Ding. Look at it. They're both in the 80s now. Yeah, and he was a bit fortunate there, Ding Junhui. Having missed the blue, he could have left an easy red. But the red that he left Neil Robertson, it was always going to be doubtful whether he could get position on the colour. Well, it looks like he's taking it on. Well, I've got to be honest with you, Neil. I think I agree with you, because at one time that looked right in the heart of the pocket. We always say playing at that speed, he can run over.
Why?
And when you think if it did drift away, if you remember a frame, well, the sixth frame. But as I say, at that speed, it could run over a finger mark or anything, so not certain to be the table fitter's fault. Now, how's he going to finish here? Not perfect by any means.
8.
Just got to be a bit careful here. The enough in the right corner is a danger. Well, he managed to avoid that. And what a kiss on the black. He's put his hand up a few times to apologise to Neil. Believe me, folks, it doesn't work. It doesn't make you feel any better. Your opponent putting his hand up and apologising for his good fortune. And you deserve the bit of luck that you get. Couldn't do a lot with the cue ball last time with the rest, but he missed the blue a few shots percent mark. Could do with this one. Yeah, nicely played.
17.
And left the perfect angle on the black to cannon into those four reds just below the pink. And if this goes right, it could be a frame winner. Got a 40-point lead. Can he develop these four reds and make it a frame winning chance? I think he's on one of them. He's certainly on the one just below the pink.
24.
Just seeing him Finn potting this red, he can just knock the pink on for the right middle, but the one thing, important thing, make certain of the red.
25.
And he didn't knock it towards the middle. If he's going to play it, which I feel he must do, he's got a couple of insurance policies. He's got the 2 reds near the top cushion, he's got the 1 near the left-hand cushion. He's got a 48-point lead. If he knocks the pink in, it could win in the frame. You've got to take these on. Shouldn't be any hesitation whatsoever. This is a frame-winning opportunity.
Well, he's just looking to see that if he chipped the pink onto the side cushion and put the cue ball down on the baulk cushion there, he'd have a nice 48-point lead. And another insurance policy with the pink being on the side cushion, but just the way he's feeling. Does he take the pot on, or does he play the safety? There's your answer. Positive. Good cue in there. We heard Stephen Hendry say before in the studio, when you get to this stage you need some players to play some positive shots. Well, that was certainly one of them.
Red colour, red needed.
Thank you.
Right in the heart of the pocket. So this black and 1 more red, and he'll be 1 frame away from a place in the quarter-final.
$39.
Well, JP, Neil Robertson in a big spot of bother here, and I don't know how it's come about, really. He just seems to have stopped playing.
Yes, I think tactically he's been a little lacking. We were talking about it earlier in the match. Hasn't found the ball cushion enough
46
in the second session. And of the 2 players, well, at the moment, if you looked at it, there's only 1 winner.
47.
Things playing good, hard match play. He certainly has in the last couple of games, and it's certainly better than what Neil's shown at the minute. And unfortunately for Neil, when he gets a chance, on the odd occasion, they haven't been great. So
yeah, I mean, you would have to say that the
54.
slight run of the ball was favoured Ding, but Neil Robertson has played a few loose shots. Won't matter about the red. Not from Neil Robertson. He led 2-0. He led 3-2, but he's now